So of course they all get tentacled.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Eventually the MC ends up breaking free and then just killing the squid, and then just call it a day. Our OVA is great. We can do whatever random BS you want, because why the F not?
Yep.
Need to make sure there's not a mask here. So let's go down real quick. Not like that! Okay. Map, please. Okay. Okay. But yeah, some better ways, some things also freaking... There's also another series, and that series is actually very popular. It's Toradora. Toradora is what I call Zero no Tsukaima if it was actually good. Cause like you can feel like not only a lot of similar beats, but also the fact that freaking the female lead is played by the same Japanese VA. That's also the reason that Japanese VA got the nickname Queen of Tsunares. Because their two most famous roles, three most famous roles, never mind, are all Tsunares. She is typecasted as Tsunares. Typecasted, like it?
Mm-hmm.
Especially Yuki now.
I found more question thingies.
Oh, joy.
Once you finish.
Never seen that girl here before. Oh wow, what a cute little justice hero. Chow. What you doing, big sis? I'm visiting the shrine. I'm praying to become what I want in the future, like that. No need, you join the mass circle, it can be what you want right now. Wherever the boss in the mass circle says goes, the boss goes to decide what everyone does and becomes. Then will you make me what I want to be too? What should we do? I wouldn't mind letting her join a group. Yeah, you okay with it, Red? Thanks. Hey, want to see something? It's a chance. There's rumor to let you be able to see your future self. Well, shows one of us be married to Red. Well, it's called the Persona game, and now you know why the characters have the ability to use personas. They did the Persona games as a small child. Nice. That's why you guys can use personas. Play the Persona game after all. We put a Persona game together. Big Sis Walls holds a huge smile on her face the whole time. It shows that whether our dreams come true depends on us. But then yeah, that's right. We love Big Sis. She was beautiful, energetic, kind, she taught us how to follow our dreams. And then Hey, what?
I'm just convinced they fucking killed her. By accident, possibly.
Did I check that bomb level to make sure there's nothing there, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not sure if there was a mass missed or not. I'm just gonna make a save state here and go back there anyway, because F it. It's imperative we get all these masks, man. Anyway, your question? Error that you found?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Favorite male anime character?
That is highly specific, but in the hole I go. I'm saying everything does in fact just look back. Okay. Just making sure. Favorite male anime character. I'm gonna go with... Okay, game, sure, choose that screen. work almost as intended. I'm gonna go with Kuwabara.
Kuwabara?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm waiting, boys.
I'm gonna say Orochimaru.
No, does Orochimaru count?
Yeah, he's male.
Is Orochimaru male?
I'd like to think so, yes. I have too many, okay?
Orochimaru becomes whatever Orochimaru is.
I just have too many. I'm gonna keep it with Orochimaru, I don't care.
Alright, next question then.
Favorite female character?
It's like I want to diversify my answers, but I'm just become the most blandest person.
You're gonna say someone from Yu Yu Hakusho, aren't you?
You still can't get the name right!
I'm sorry.
Yes, Genkai.
It's okay, man. Oh, Motoko.
The fact that you have to think about that scares me.
Huh?
The fact that you have to think about that scares me. Wasn't that funny, man?
No. Sometimes it's only a second, okay? Sometimes I have shit on the spot, sometimes I need a bit, okay?
It's okay, man. Jesus Christ.
Favorite soundtrack, anime.
Ooh, I don't know, cause I generally don't never think about the whole soundtrack of an anime. It's like the only one I can think of recent would be like JoJo, but I thought once again, it's not the whole soundtrack, generally like one song.
Hmm.
So that's why I don't think I can answer that. I can generally never think of the whole soundtrack of an anime before.
Hmm. Can you take a guess what mine is gonna be?
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with a show that has a little ditty, and the little ditty goes ka 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 kachidase.
No. I'm gonna say it again. Naruto. I love Naruto's entire soundtrack.
I see you.
Too many good ones.
I see you're attached to that one song when it was the hype music, and it's like soul, soul, soul over and over.
And then, no, that was nice, but it's not necessarily my favorite. My favorite is mostly like the that one that like plays when like Naruto loses his shit and becomes like the fox, where it does like that kind of like guitar where it's like, and then you got the guy in the back being like so. Oi, oi. And then of course Orochimaru's themes.
I'm sorry, I kind of have one song stuck in my head. And it's the one guitar song. I was like, that
one.
I kind of have that one stuck in my head now.
That one too, definitely. And like all variants of Orochimaru's theme. Third Hokage's theme.
All right, what's the next question?
I don't think I've answered this one. Favorite anime ending song?
We finally get to this one.
Yeah, I don't think I really have this one.
I have an answer, and this time I won't be basic about it. But I'm gonna be so vague instead. Baby Sweet Berry Love.
Where's that from?
It's from freaking show called The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat.
Okay.
It's a slice of life comedy. It's mediocre, but that ending theme slaps.
Slaps.
Too bad if you play that on YouTube, your video will get blocked worldwide.
Easy DMCA. Alright, next.
Did I overdo it?
Oh, favorite anime scene.
Boy!
I have to think!
You gotta think! I know
I
mine
do.
right off the bat.
Good for you. What is it?
Yu Hakusho for Yusuke passes Genkai's test and gets the Spirit Wave. Man, F you, F anyone. That scene is one of the best scenes in anime ever. I don't care what no one says. Freaking... What's the name of freaking Raditz' VA?
Fuck. I forgot. Let me look it up. 'Cause I know he voiced Boot too. Let's see. Justin Cook.
Yeah, Justin Cook. He also plays Yusuke. That man went in on that scene.
Yeah, I think you showed me that scene.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna show it to you again if you want.
I believe you. I believe you.
Screw this stupid test. I'm getting us out of here.
Okay. Oh god. I'm still thinking. I have too many.
Ready or not, here I go!
That seems too amazing. Too amazing. Perfection.
I might have to come back to that question.
Oh my god.
Alright.
What else do we got?
Your favorite genre of anime?
Ooh. Comedy.
I like the sci-fi aspect.
Like, you would think I would say action, but it's like, no, a lot of my favorite shows tend to also have a lot of comedy in them.
Yeah.
Like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, right. I'm bad to the bone.
Everything goes back to Yu Yu Hakusho, I swear.
Hey, it's okay, man. I've been saying Naruto for like the majority of shit, so.
Reject
We both basic.
Reject diversity. Become basic.
Oh. Oh, I just saw. Okay. Hold on. See, now this coming question makes the previous question easier. Easy. So now, going back, my favorite scene in anime would be the part where Vegeta gives his speech before him blowing himself up. Now the question. Come on, I stopped anything I can say. Best anime fight scene.
Ooh, that's a hard one, guys. Generally, that's something I think about often. So is it like fight scenes as a specific one scene during a fight, or like the whole fight?
I would assume the whole fight.
Oh,
It
that
doesn't really specify much with the question.
That makes it really hard to narrow it down.
If you want, you could just say a scene, because the question's very vague.
trying to think.
Like for me, I'd say a section would be Orochimaru versus the third Hokage. Because like when they have that stalemate shit, nothing really happens. But before that, when it's all action, booyah.
In case you're wondering, I'm trying my best to not be basic.
You can, man. Look how many times I've said something from Naruto. Come on.
That's struggling is me going, don't be basic, don't be basic, don't be basic, don't be basic.
Why restrict yourself?
Screw it, we're going basic. Yu Hakusho. There's a scene. The cool bar is fight this giant demon. And he had to like jump between like freaking platforms. Runs out of platforms. Is about to fall into the lava. Uses his spirit sword as a freaking like. What's the word for one of those freaking Olympian sticks that like bend so you can like use momentum to like send yourself flying?
Trampoline?
Not trampoline, like one of those like sticks where like stab to the ground and then it bends so you can just fling yourself forward.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Damn, I don't know. I just call it a pole. I don't really know the name of it.
He essentially uses his sword like that.
Okay. Alright, least favorite genre of anime.
Least favorite genre? I don't even think about that one.
I'm gonna say extreme fan service. Because that kind of sucks me out of the mood.
See, I have a problem. I don't know, because another question. What do you label as extreme?
Well, you know, if, High School DxD, for example.
Yeah, but how far did High School DxD go?
I don't remember. It's been like fucking... Shit, next year we'll make 10 years. Yep, last time I watched that shit was in 2012. I don't remember, man. If I had to describe it, I'd say basically if the girls have little clothing and their boobs be bouncing everywhere, they're like showing it off every fucking 5 seconds, they're emphasizing their ass every 5 seconds, they're like emphasizing sex every 5 seconds, you know, basically almost a hentai level of type shit. Like, if I wanted to watch that, I'd open up Pornhub. Why would I have to watch a fucking anime to see that shit?
I'm thinking about that. I'm like, you're basically describing girls bravos.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I can't say like that's my least favorite because that's your favorite one for it's like that show because it's comedy. I love comedy. So it's like least favorite genre as a whole. No, I guess I'm gonna say that Sitting as Girls Bravos is the only exception I have. So yeah, extreme, overly extreme fan service, because that's the only thing I can think of the exceptions.
Okay. Next. Ooh, anime that was the biggest letdown for you.
Biggest letdown. Oh, I don't know because I don't go into anime with expectations.
Okay, so if you have none, you could just say none.
It's like, can I say I was let down if I expected a show to at least be decent?
I feel like you could say that.
I don't know, cause like, I'm like on two polar opposite ends right now with this question. Like, part of me wants to say, because the problem is like, I'm like, you know, what was disappointing? JoJo Part 5. But you know what? I wouldn't call it entirely bad, so I won't say that. That's harsh. And then it's like, here's this show that I hate with all fiber of my beings. But I didn't really have high expectations for it, though.
Oh.
It's like in the case of JoJo Part 5, I had high expectations because Japan apparently freaking loves that part. The other show, I just had at least be decent, and it couldn't even do that.
Well.
So screw it. I'm gonna go. Screw it. I'm gonna go with my most hated anime. Screw it. Let's freaking. We're listed. We're going obscure. We're digging through the barrel. There is no barrel. I destroyed it because I scraped past it. Bottom of below the Earth's surface category. Listen to me, girls. I'm your father.
Oh, I feel like you told me this one before.
I told you this before because I hate it. I hated it. I expected it to be decent. I was looking for wholesome. Instead, I got trash. And you still try to make it a fan service show.
Yep, I remember now.
Why?
Alright. Now, what anime was better than expected? Oh, I didn't even give an answer to my previous one. I just realized that.
So what, better than expected? I'm gonna have to go with freaking... Actually, JoJo Part 1. People treated it like it's horrible, like it's really bad or something.
Oh, okay.
Like, literally, its biggest sin is that it's pretty that's basic. Doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah. Alright, so for me going back because I accidentally skipped over it, biggest letdown for me, I would say, okay, this is going to be very contradictory with the other question I just asked as well, but biggest letdown I'm gonna say is Dragon Ball Super because they made Goku a fucking retard.
Jesus.
Yeah, so even though I enjoyed Super, Goku's entire character change was a letdown. Anime. I think I'm gonna say Clannad.
Bring it on.
Cause like reading the description, I thought this was gonna be a normal like fucking high school anime shit, and like I was thriving for high school animes at the time because I was in high school myself. So I was like, hey, let me look at something I can relate to, and then like it went way beyond what I thought I was gonna watch, making me go through so many fucking feels. So yeah, I'm gonna say Clannad. Oh! Which anime character is most similar to you in terms of personality?
I can't even answer. I didn't even try to answer that question.
Oh, I can. Go on. Like, live that quiet-ass, peaceful, fucking, boring-ass life.
I was about to say, you have a horrible dad that throws you out of life in that situation.
See, I just explained myself.
I'm most like Gohard. You have a horrible dad that just wants you to save the planet at the cost of your own life.
No, not that part. That's the part I just mentioned about wanting a quiet life. That's all.
Honestly, Yoshikage Kira.
Yes, I forgot you said that before.
It's because you keep saying you want a peaceful life, and that's literally what he does. Literally what he says.
I know. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about Yoshikage. I'm about to put that as my name on Steam. Fucking find myself like an old man photo as well.
You picking a fight?
Better yet, maybe fucking face up my face to old man status. God damn it. Alright. What's that? What other type of question there is there? I think he's exhausted anyway.
Close your eyes.
Oh, let me look up some video game questions.
Nah, it's time for another round of Kenny's Bad Anime Corner.
Okay.
This edition, we got Charger Girl Junei-chan. This one just sucks because it's not extremely heavy on fan service, but it's there. But the worst part is, it's one of those shows that actually has some pretty darn good things in it, but everything else tries to bury it. It's like, oh my god, actual good writing, and the show's like, don't focus on that, focus on this. Like, no, shut the F up, go back to that. We were having a good time here. And also, a finale that doesn't completely undermine the entire show, but it does try to undermine it. And the whole premise is, hey, when people are depressed or feeling down, there are these invisible people who literally take like actual electricity and charge you up to get you past your slump. But then the main character finds out that, hey, if you do it when the person has like a revelation, then rather it being a temporary solution, it becomes a more permanent solution. And it's like, hey, that's a good thing. There you go, Kenny. How do you F it up? One, you keep trying to make more ridiculous scenarios where doing their job, which should be simple, becomes more difficult. Like, hey, we gotta charge this depressed person who's out in the middle of the ocean, because why the F not? But the plug doesn't reach that far. And it's like, yes, why doesn't it reach that far? It's not a literal plug. So why doesn't it reach? It's like, why? So instead, the main character, well, not the main character, freaking Human Man, because he really doesn't matter much to the show itself, so he's Human Man from here on out. Human Man decides, hey, I'm gonna freaking drive this thing off a cliff, and then you'll have the range to charge them up. Out of that, it deals with some heavy topics. Once again, and also in the same room is, yo, want some fan service? No, I didn't ask for this, but you're getting it. You're getting it anyways.
You want some?
And then they try to combine the two, where they're trying to find this depressed kid who's about to literally drown himself in the ocean, but they got a whole bunch of other people who are also like pretty much practically all of Japan is being depressed at once, which sounds about accurate. But anyway,
well,
so rather than try and find the revelation spark, they instead do the most dumbest cop-out thing, which is, hey, if we take advantage of our invisibility, freaking show somebody some panties and then charge them, they'll be obsessed with panties, and that technically means we did our job right, because now they're happy. And they do that to like so many people in Japan, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate you guys, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you so much. Now you may ask the question, Kenny, you seem to know several bad anime. Is there ever an anime you just didn't finish? The answer is yes. Moving on. That's what you're saying.
alright. Just had to make a quick edit. Now I can move on. Alright. Gaming questions. What is a game you thought you'd like but actually hated? I feel like I know this answer.
Next question.
Yep, that's what I thought. Alright.
For those of you who don't remember, there's a case for the folks who don't remember, the answer is Sakura Wars. Next question. Did I mention Sakura Wars got an anime?
You sure picked on the wrong guys.
I want to say The Witcher 1. What is a really popular game everyone seems to love but you don't like?
Xenoblade 2. Why are you lowballing me with these questions?
Huh?
Why are you freaking lowballing me with these questions?
I'm just reading what I see.
Hold on a second. I can just. Aren't you not liking? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. As a game that no people are disliking.
Fortnite.
But did you even try Fortnite?
Yes.
That makes it different.
It's whip-ass time!
Okay, let's see. Game you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up liking.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
For me, I'd say P4.
I didn't expect like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 because it was attached to Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
What or who got you into video games?
Yeah.
I kind of got it as a birthday gift. I was like, oh, this looks nice, and then boom. What is the longest amount of time you have sat playing games non-stop?
I want to say probably like 13 to 14 hours. Why you sound so surprised?
Excuse me?
Why you sound so surprised?
A whole fucking day?
That's half a day, sir. Also, I've done that twice in my life.
God damn! Here, 6 hours was a lot. Jesus.
First time I did that was Twilight Princess on GameCube. Second time I did that, you're gonna laugh your butt off. Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, ooh. Interesting.
I got home, played it, and then stayed up for like 13 hours straight playing, 13 to 14 hours straight playing it.
Damn. Hmm. No, there's only one I can think of, really. Sephiroth.
Your phone, give it to me. You never even played phone. Really? You're gonna go with that? Your villain is gacked. Don't even. You played Crisis Core. Your villain's not Sephiroth. Your villain is gacked. Don't even with me with this. I don't care if you play through the Nibelheim incident. Freaky, your villain is gacked. Do you like gacked?
Next question.
You don't get to say Sephiroth.
Separate.
Of course it would be. What else would I expect you to pick?
Could have said Samus.
I'm sorry, I thought we said heroes. Anyway, moving on. Oh, wait, found mask. This is where we hit Big Sis Mask. Yeah, you're right. I felt this 10 years ago. A sense of regret and awareness of the sin we committed. Utter terror and sorrow as if my heart was being torn apart.
Kenny, you're not recording.
Your lives would be so much easier if you could just fix this and nothing ever happened. But I didn't think anyone, when we forgot, would feel horrible. Your life is a video game. You can't just press the reset button. The sins you committed will never disappear. It doesn't sound at all like the Maya I know. If she can redo the past, we can always just try to start over. There's a blue swan mask in the box.
Yeah, I would say that too, but since they also own 2K... This was before. Okay, I'm gonna say GTA.
Ah, fine mask. You know what the most convenient phrase in the world is? It's "I'm sorry." Anyone who hears that is obligated to forgive, no matter how hurt or angry they might be. There's no more disgusting phrase in all the world. It uses to displace your suffering onto others so you can escape your sins. When you employ, your suffering becomes the other person. It's going to be forgivable. When they apologize, there's no reason to accept that suffering. You don't have to forgive them. Cast aside the mask of your conscience. Ta-Chan knew it was a lot more energetic. It's probably our fault he became so distant. Maybe that word's gonna be enough, but there's nothing else I can do now. Besides apologies, I'm so sorry. That's right, that's where we hid yours, Tatsuya. We must have seen everything that so that sins could catch up to us. Clear memories. I'm sorry, Tatsuya. I'm sorry is a disgusting phrase. I don't think so. Hard to explain. But why coexist by forgiving and being forgiven? It's what he calls a social construct, right? We got the Red Eagle mask. The main Ratchet and Clank was because Spyro, being a dragon, man, he couldn't hold a gun. Well, that's actually the reasoning for making a new IP. And then they also made Spider-Man PS4 and they made Miles Morales.
Yeah. Ooh, Gearbox Software.
Okay, we're counting specifically Gearbox as it is today, or everything they've done, because Gearbox has technically been along for like a long time.
Everything they've done.
Oh dear. That's right, we came in after words and hit our mask for all about ever since. I know a sad story about mask, how humans seem doomed to forever the same things over and over. This is where I hid my mask. Back then I had my face made me feel like a different person. I didn't have to worry about the color of my hair or eyes. A secret hideout and mask as treasures, honestly, it's like something that a child would come up with. A child did come up with it, you a-hole! Pink as his mask. After getting all the masks, here's proof that we got them. Red Eagle mask, yellow owl mask, pink as us mask, blue swan mask. That should be all. We'll go over them again just in case. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Flashback time. Why? Why are you saying goodbye? I'm sorry if I tell you, we were planning on moving before summer vacation ends. I had so much fun playing with you kids that I just couldn't bring it up. The members of the Mass Circle will always be together. That's our rule. You promised us. Lie to us, big sis. I know I wasn't fair to you. I know this is cruel. Ta-Chan, you're the boss today, right? Order her not to go. Gee, you gotta say something. You're gonna just let Big Sis go away? I won't let you. I won't let you go. If you lock Big Sis in the shrine until tomorrow, she won't be able to go. Don't. Please stop. I get it. I didn't forget, so please, no more. Do you remember now, Tatsuya? I killed her big sis. It wasn't you. This is all my fault. I'm such an idiot. I'm so scared of what I did. I tried to convince myself it was all a dream. I knew ever since I heard the name of the mass circle. Since I remember that what happened was real. The last 10 years, I'd hoped it was all just a bad dream. Eventually, I couldn't tell it was real anymore. I can't think it all had been in my head. What happened after that? We locked Big Sis in the shrine. Tatsuya was against it to the very end. That's why we put him in too. We thought if she spent one night there, she wouldn't be able to move away. We were such dumb kids. It didn't make much sense. When we came back the next day, the shrine had been burned to the ground. I was scared. I thought I had killed Big Sis and Tatsuya. June, Ginko, and me, we hid our mask in the secret hideout, crying our eyes out, and made our last rule never to meet again. Way later, I heard a rumor that Tatsuya had been stabbed by an arsonist, but lived. Still, I didn't dare show my face. Tried to protect our Big Sis to the very end. But I killed her. No, you didn't. Big Sis is alive. What? You just said we killed Big Sis. When the shrine burned down, it became a huge deal. My dad called the police, but he said there was no bodies found. So that's why you were so confused. You were just a kid. And his Big Sis is still alive. That's good to hear. No, it isn't. Don't you see? Big Sis is Joker. King Leo said Joker was as beautiful as a goddess. Big Sis was like that. See, if I remembered your sin. That's right, I'm alive. I posed as one of your teams to get my revenge. I was only waiting for you to remember everything.
Oh.
No way, don't tell me Maya is. Forgive us, Big Sis. No, you're suffering through the same tear that I had to. Take this.
That's why she was fucking quiet throughout this whole ordeal.
You, that's impossible. My cohort should have dealt with you by now. A heroine can't go down that easy, right? 2 Mayas? What in the world? Ciao, everyone. Sorry I'm late. The Maya's imposter, probably caused by those terrorist rumors. She's a spy from the mass circle.
Never mind.
You. And just when everything was starting to go smoothly, I honestly thought the eyes and the shadow over the image would have been a dead giveaway, or the fact that she's been super negative and insulting us. That was a pretty good dead giveaway, or the fact that she wouldn't do negotiations. Indeed, you won't get in my way any longer. My plan to make them believe you were the one who died and drowned them in despair has been ruined. Leave now. That is, if you value your life. I'm sorry, but I can't do that, Jun. I'm alive. You don't have to suffer anymore. Stop. That's impossible. Tatsuya killed you. There's no reason why you and Tatsuya should fight. Remember that night at the park? It was as if you two were... Kill her. Kill her now.
Things aren't going to plan. But all I have to do is kill everyone, along with you, Maya Amino. Shame to waste the boy's life, though.
Don't think it'll be that easy. I'm going to protect these kids. And Jun-kun too.
Oh, that cutscene actually dealt damage to us. What dick move? For now, all the pieces are coming together, Armando. Gosh, let's turn off. Fast forwarding. Maya was Big Sis the whole time, and June is Joker. Could've guessed that one. someone's in the same posture or something. But then, what did happen to Big Sis? If she's here, why is everyone saying she died? Just kill the human then. Why do you have a dying spell? I don't have any dying spells. Again, I didn't try to do so. That's beside the point. What do you think of the Revelatons? I'm over here asking about all these questions about the Revelatons we've been dealt.
Too late.
What a fool.
Oh.
That all you got?
Okay.
Why does this boss keep dodging? I don't like that. A blood boil. So I forgot the revelations going on.
It's interesting.
Why are they still saying that? Why is Joker saying that Maya's dead?
I don't know.
How did June? Why is it just seems like June has become Joker? Why is my magic doing jack all?
I'm sure we'll get these questions answered as we progress.
How did three 8-year-olds mass overpower another 8-year-old and a 14-year-old?
Yes.
Everybody, just gonna keep spending. Thanks, Troy Baker. Your check's in the mail. Where else is it? So this is a question I just thought of. Question: does something being canon necessarily make it better or good or more good?
Not really.
When it comes to Persona fans, they sure love the idea that if something's canon, it somehow makes it better. Just specifically the shippers who are like, my ship's better because it's canon. Spoiler alert, none of your ships are canon. And the idea that it's better because it's basically canon. It's not the people who say, Marie's the best waifu because she's basically canon. She's not. She's just as bad as anybody else. Risei's basically canon. No, she's not. She's just thirsty. Yukari's basically canon. No, she's not. She's just thirsty. Makoto's basically canon. No, she's not. She's just a scaredy cat. They keep doing that. See where it gets. Oh, it's actually working. Oh, there she go. Oh, there she went.
That all you got?
Actually worked for once. No, not nice. We need Maya.
Whoa! My bad.
No, not nice. That killed her.
Wrong Maya.
I have fusion spells. Why aren't I using them? Spoken like a true Persona 3 fan. Except I'm kidding. Persona 3 fans forget that fusion spells exist and then complain when their strats aren't working. P3 has the hardest final boss in the series. You try fusion spells? No, it's basically cheating. Shut the hell up.
Shut Shut the fuck up.
got a little bit emotional there. Got a little bit emotional there.
This can't be. You were so eager to die.
You couldn't be more wrong. Bye, Ms. Imposter.
There we go. Are you really Big Sis? I saw a spring on my way here. I remembered everything. I'm sorry, I thought I forgot about you all. I'm so sorry. How did I not notice? All this time, my persona's been telling me you're a Big Sis. I'm sorry, This thing's so terrible. I understand you hold a grudge over it. No, it's all because of an unfortunate misunderstanding that started that day. Faith, I'm glad to be able to see you all again. I never resent you. On the contrary, it's you who should. You're also a false me, born from a rumor. I just want to tell you about June in your place, since you forgot about everyone because of how awful that fire was. A salvia flower, thinking of you. June also suffered from false memories. I can only watch as he change. Please save him. Grazie, my hero. What do you want, Philemon? We're having a moment here, you a-hole. You're Philemon. That's right, now I remember. I met you 10 years ago. I'm honored that you remember. You have all grown splendidly, yet you have not lost the shine in your eyes from those days. In homage to your strong will, I grant you power. The strength of your hearts and kindness has awakened your true personas. Thou hast realized thy sin and frailty. Understanding the meaning of power has given I, Rhadamanthus, true strength. And the awakened arrows. You who are in love, take it to heart the knowledge that your affections fuel your strength. I am Maya, awakened messenger of the Pleiades. Flowers to the past, fertility to your heart. The 16th night's moon new shines. Thy heart that beats for thy friends lights mine holy flame. I am thou, that are I am Volcanus, awakened to the ancient fire. Now, as you have seen, your old friend is tormented by false memories. He sought to use rumors for his own ends, but has been swallowed by them as acting to fulfill mankind's ultimate dream. Such was not Jun Kuroso's original desire. His mind ensnared in rumors and slowly becoming something inhuman. The Holy Cross, the Grand Cross, and Nahu Olin is the world of the fifth sun. There is no time to lose before it perishes. If you wish to save your friend from the clutches of the crawling chaos who toils a man's fate, go to the Caracol. This is where I spent that night with Tatsuya. Where I played with you all so many great memories here. We're still short one, man. Yeah. Let's go get June. We as a mass circle can do this. This Tamaki, good time. You need to ask Mr. Korma something. Could you get her on the... Forget to look up at the sky. Armando?
Yeah, I know about this part. You showed me this long time ago.
Nazis are coming.
With 90s music!
Seriously, why is an army invading from above? Yukino, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Don't tell me that. I'm afraid the rumors about the last battalion are true. Plus, hey, listen to me. Caracol means snail or Katsumari. Kashihara said the base of the Caracol ruins at Chicha Itza or Mount Katsumari. Last battalion after the rings of time of the Caracol. If the rings of time are set in motion in the world, we must get to the Caracol at once and let them near the rings. You see Mount Katsumari? Just get the temple there. If anything happens to him, I'll... Calm down, Yuki. Fuji-san can take care of himself, right? Rescue him just one more reason in a hurry. So Fuji-san and Yukino sweetie. Let's hurry, Tatsuya. Just can please stay safe until they get there. That's the times after what's in the catch. June should be heading there too. It's one thing after another. Fine, army or no army, we're going after them. Air raid, where's my bamboo spear? The war is back on. No lady, you're confused. Well, technically, shut up!
Do you have an antidote? I think the chick's poisoned.
She's been poisoned the entire fight, Armando.
Oh shit!
We ran out of antidotes a long time ago.
Oh.
Also the... wait, what's the clerk? No, like you. Shut up. No. What is this place? There you are. Give me fragrance to heal my poison. Then not again. So yeah, so for letting the characters solve their own problems, that's how you unlock their prime personas. And for doing it for all the characters, that's how Tatsuya gets Vulcanus Prime.
Nice.
So that is why I didn't actually let you decide. You may ask, what does Yukino get? The answer is nothing. Let's go talk to our rumor mongers. What new scoops they got to tell us? They better not ultimately obvious, which is holy fuck, the Nazis are here. Because little did they know, we kind of saw it coming.